I don't know why that Brahmin was aggroed. I don't care. Alright, I do want to try and avoid old only. Whatever. Blah. We will be coming back here as part of the Broken Steel DLC. But I do want to try and avoid the place for now. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go through it.
Another Wasteland survivor, huh? Sorry, but I don't got enough to share. Get your own copy of the book and do your own hunting.
Book? What book?
Ain't you heard of the Wasteland Survival Guide? Bought one off a trader, and it's the reason my family's back up to 2 meals a day.
Actually, I helped write that book.
Is that so? Well, thanks, stranger. You and that Moira girl done all right by me and mine. Nice writing.
Okay, if you help write the guide, you're supposed to get a survivor take down a Mirelurk. Like, successfully take down a Mirelurk, even. Alright, now the one thing to know about this place is it's smack dab in the middle of Deathclaw territory. In fact, we're going to find more Deathclaws very soon. Now, yes, there was a sewer, but again, we will be coming back here for Broken Steel. So we're just gonna leave the sewer alone. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. And here it is. Vault 92. One of the many, many experiment vaults. Alright, so you obviously know Vault Tech wouldn't do something without a good reason. So you're probably thinking, what's the experiment here? The answer to that is white noise. shit tons of white noise to create super soldiers.
So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise, regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios and the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault-Tec Selection Committee on their shrewdness.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Okay, we sound a reactor. That goes down to sound testing. Oh yeah, there's Mirelurks here. Don't know why. Now, we will do some proper exploring of this vault. Finish up with Agatha, and then that's where I'll leave it off for today.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. Can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche, brought their primitive nature to the surface. In essence, I feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. And now over 35 people are dead.
Just another tale of the fucked up shit Vault-Tec has done. Oh yeah, we can also find some sheet music here. That's another reason we're going to be poking our nose around the vault. Just for the sheet music. Oh yeah. No, we do not have Agatha station yet. Yeah, this quest gives us a new radio station as well. Assuming we, get the good ending of the quest. Now, when we find this violin, we get multiple options on what to do with it. Option 1 is to give it to Agatha, which is what I'm planning on doing. Option 2, sell it to a guy in Underworld. Option 3, I think, is sell it to Abraham Washington.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge. Using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios, he subjected everyone to the white noise as they slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-Tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls. I'm going to have to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
I do genuinely believe Vault-Tec was responsible. It makes way too much sense. That door's locked, we can't get through it. So we go around. Take another route.
Scanning, sir. Kill 'em all! God, sort 'em out. Running will last longer. I cannot wait to find you, so I can kill you as a personal favor to Uncle Sam. Hey, it's just weakness leaving the body.
God damn it. Ah, this just brings us back to here.
Kill 'em all! God, sort 'em out. Hey, it's just weakness leaving the body.
Another way down to the reactor, okay. Our roads seem to be pointing that way. That leads down to the living
Sir,
quarters.
searching for targets.
I suspect the living quarters is where we're gonna find what we're looking for. We're 1 point of barter away from maxing it out. Okay, where was it safe it mentioned? There. Alright, so besides this one, we've got 2 more side quests to do before I'm actually ready to get a start in the pit. Nice. Maybe not the next recording session, but the one after that. I'll be ready to start on the DLC. So that means I might start it as early as next week. Next week from time of recording. I don't know what next week from date of upload's gonna be like. I tend not to know this until I've actually got around to editing and uploading.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method. Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
Alright, I think we'll make our way to the living quarters now. Wherever they are. Wait, I should check a map. Right here. Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, all that does is kill the Mirelurks. Not even gonna think about that. Just gonna keep on walking. Alright, there's the sheet music. Now we just need the instrument. Alright, I think that is actually the key we needed. We'll make our way there once we finish exploring this area. That's where I came in, that's a dead end. Never mind. It's for this thing.
Unbelievable! We've had 12 more incidents in the past month mirroring Subject V920717's actions. The shocking part is the savagery these aberrants exhibit when they murder. They rip their victims apart limb from limb and eviscerate them by hand. These used to be respected members of the musical community. How could this be happening? Where have I gone wrong?
Okay, I guess we may have to go down to the reactor level now. know, I guess this does somewhat explain the Mirelurks.
I'm just getting warmed. That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
Sorry, I thought I could hear something from outside my room.
Every day you're going to die.
And now we're back here. Alright, where can it be? Alright, gonna bring up the quest a sec. Oh, it's in there. And that's how you open it. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm blind in more ways than one. Anyway, here it is. Now, obviously, we could be an evil dick and just sell it to, I think his name is, sorry, Azrael. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the right thing and give it to Agatha. I suppose, I think we can also sell it to Abraham Washington, but, again, we'll do right thing and sell to Agatha. Well, give to Agatha, not so much sell. Then we'll head to Megaton and I'll save and switch this off. Or maybe I'll bring us back up here to prepare to go up to Oasis. Oh, sweet. It's our crap merchant.
Looking to trade? Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Okay. Nice.
Thanks.
Hey there.
Alright, we'll go turn the quest, and then I think I'll actually take us back up north to go to Oasis. That way, we can just go get that quest done and out of the way. Next recording session.
Oh my goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever. Please tell me you have good news.
Here's your violin.
Oh my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to give you, a more suitable reward for all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in whenever you feel like listening to the strains of an old woman's violin playing. Sit down a spell and
You should write your music down to keep it preserved for the future.
Well, I suppose I could. They aren't my pieces of music by any stretch of the imagination, though.
Doesn't matter. Everything gets lost with time.
You make a good point. I'm no spring chicken, so one day I'll be gone. Oh my, what if I'm the last person on the planet to know these pieces of music? What if all the recordings have been destroyed? To lose such beautiful music would be a shame.
What do you need to get it done?
Well, I only need two things. My noggin and some music paper.
Paper? Why not record it on a holotape?
Look around you. Do you see any fancy computers or high-tech gizmos? My husband and I were never into that kind of junk. The most high-tech thing we have is the radio setup. And even that was old before the bombs fell. I need the paper. It's all I know how to use. Can you help me?
Hang on, if you need paper, I already have some.
My word! You actually found some real music paper. I didn't even think it possible. Yet here it is. You've really outdone yourself this time. I knew getting the Stradivarius was a challenge, but this is just incredible. This is all too much. You deserve more than just a pat on the back.
No, having you write it down is reward enough.
I'm speechless. Thank you. You're welcome here anytime. Consider my house as a safe haven if you're ever in the area. Now, let me get writing. So much to do.
We now have Agatha's radio station. Alright, now I said I would save doing Riley's Rangers until later on in the game, once we're right near the end, just because of the amount of super mutants you find, and having a companion that becomes recruitable soon will really make my life easier for actually doing her quest. nice, Dean's Electronics. Well, now we've maxed out repair. Sweet.
Time to hit the shots.
What? Damn, I can't actually remember what I was about to say. Right, there's Rangers. There's a companion we can pick up who will make doing the quest a tad bit easier. Not totally easy, but close enough. I'll just avoid that shack.
Primary systems.
Alright. I'm gonna find the way.
Every day is a good day.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find the way up to Oasis, and then... that's where I will leave this off.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Heap.
Right, where is that?
Every day is a good day to die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the albino red scorpion. Okay, I think we need to go around. Yeah, it's been a while, so I don't remember where the location... well, the entrance is, specifically. Although from the fact that there's people there, I'd say we're close. Though part of me feels like we might have just overshot it. Oh, no, here we are. Alright, that's where I'm gonna leave this off for today. So I'll see you in the next part. Bye for now.